The fate of the Chinese bulk carrier hijacked in the Gulf of Aden currently hangs on the balance. The Hai, with 25 Chinese crew on board, was hijacked by Somali pirates on Monday morning. The pirates have threatened to execute the entire crew if China attempts any rescue operation, placing China in a delicate situation as it decides whether to plump for a military rescue or pay the ransom. Well, BON's researcher Helen Hu has been following the online reaction to this story, and we can join her in the newsroom now. Well, Helen, what's the general take on this issue?
Well, Chinese net users seem to have different opinions about what actions should be taken. Some think it's time for China to take joint actions with other countries to destroy the pirates and their hideouts in Somalia or wherever they are. Other users says China shouldn't take half measures and should make sure the pirates are completely destroyed once and for all.
Now, Helen, there are some pretty strong opinions out there, aren't there?
Yes, another internet user called Joseph says, I hope the Chinese Navy won't use kid gloves with these pirates. Don't negotiate. Just capture them all, sink their skiffs and throw them overboard into hopefully shark-infested waters. He says this is the only course of action that naval forces should be following.
And are there any other differing points of view on this issue?
Many others worry that this would likely put the security of the hostages in jeopardy. They suggest that we should satisfy all the conditions of the pirates first and then take actions to destroy them after the hostages are returned safely.
Thanks for that, Helen. Well, Fergus, it's certainly a very difficult situation here for China, whether they should pay the ransom or take some drastic actions.
Yeah, and this is a situation that has faced many governments and many shipping companies, certainly over the past couple of years.
Right.
Particularly a lot of interest in China this time, because while Chinese crews have been involved before as crew members on Panamanian ships on flags of convenience, this time the ship actually is a Chinese flagged ship. So obviously the populace here, the people here, very interested to see what will happen here, and obviously very concerned about the crew.